think it's about time for a new channel update. Hi everybody, and welcome to another channel update. So I've been meaning to get a channel update now for about a month, but they have largely floundered because the video was shot wrong, or in one case where I had a very dirty shirt and didn't feel it was in my best interest to release that one, despite the fact that it was fully edited at that point. So I want to discuss a few things. So first off is the Dreamcast essay video. The Dreamcast video is, well, the research portion of it has been completed. I just need to compile some notes and then begin filming proper. So with that said, the first part of really pre-production is complete, and I'll work on it as soon as I find the time and really the energy to do it. But yeah, as for the PlayStation 2 video that I canceled, the script had been written for that, but I thought the script was a little too cringe. For example, the first part of the video would have parodied the intro to the BBC TV series of Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, which, would have dated the video had I actually made it. So yeah. Yep. And to end, I'm gonna do and now on to the second thing I want to discuss. For a channel that has Reimu's surname in it, for a channel that has been associated with Touhou Project stuff, there is a shocking lack of Touhou Project related stuff on this channel, and I wanted to address that. And the thing is, I love Touhou Project, but I will admit my passion for it has waned a little bit over the years. This is mostly due to the fact that I don't really play the games all that much. In fact, I find Touhou Project to be a very difficult game, a very difficult series of games that for me, where my general skill level in video games aren't really good enough to play Touhou Project on a level that I would find enjoyable. Remember, my ability to play video games is above the average gaming journalist, but below the average C-tier VTuber. So yeah, and despite being bad at video games, I still like to play video games, so yeah, the definition of insanity, so on and so forth. And the Touhou Project stuff that I do release on my channel, like, it features me cosplaying as Touhou Project characters, but the Touhou Project characters aren't really their canon selves doing canon things, doing things that aren't really necessarily related to Touhou Project, and more or less basically glorified Family Guy cutaway gags, which sucks, but that's really where it is. And yeah, I mean, on one hand, I should focus more on Touhou Project, but I feel like there's so many other YouTubers that do Touhou Project stuff better, where I feel like I can't really compete all that well. I mean, I'll still do the cosplay skits, I'll still make those, but yeah, there's not a whole lot of Touhou Project on this channel, and I do apologize, but hey, them's the breaks, I guess. Yeah, also a third thing I want to talk about are my YouTube Shorts. So, YouTube Shorts is a very easy and cheap way to get a lot of views and a lot of subscribers really fast. And on one hand, I hate YouTube Shorts because it basically boils down the entire site to TikTokified content. But on the other hand, as a channel creator who is not afraid of utilizing systems that other creators don't really like using. It sure is hell unbalanced. And while much as I want to say, like, you know, how I could discuss about how the content of the short seemed to deviate a lot from the content of the main channel. However, I just want to touch upon a few things. For example, in this video that I made, where I was making fun of the fog, a lot of the comments seem to have taken that video at face value. First of all, dear YouTube commenters, do you have a sense of humor? Secondly, do you understand sarcasm? Because it seems to me that you lot seem to have not really figured out that I was being sarcastic in that video. Yes, it was a beautiful morning. Yes, it's beautiful because of the fog. I get it. But like, yeah, please understand. Like, don't take all my content at face value, alright? Because I'm trying to be funny here. And thirdly, while we're on the subject of YouTube comments, there's this one comment on my Fuck This Job video that seemed to have taken the entire video at face value. Again, sarcasm is involved there. But anyway, going back on topic to YouTube Shorts, yeah, they're super cheap to make, and they're kind of responsible for keeping the channel alive and being the only way for this channel to really grow, because my main content is so cringe that my main content is so cringe that they don't want to bother with it. Unless it's a meme video, unless it's a YouTube poop, unless it's anything but my main content of gaming related stuff and Touhou cosplay related stuff. You know. So yeah, and now into the final section of the video. I want to discuss some of the channel's future, or at least some other ancillary channel things. For one, I do plan on restarting those live streams at some point. The trains route creation live streams will start back up hopefully soon. The reason I stopped them was because I was starting work, and I'm also going to day program at the same time, and I also kind of have to film around the fact that this house has a lot of noise. The other 3 residents I live with are super loud for various different reasons. We have a TV that is incredibly loud. We have an iPad that is incredibly loud, and my room isn't really that soundproof. And I did try to put soundproofing panels up there, but because of the command strips I was using, more than half of them fell off, and now they're completely gone, and good riddance. Yeah. And as far as resuming the Touhou cosplay skit production, I plan to do something about that soon. In this part of the world, at least, we are in the middle of fall, so opportune filming properties are beginning to thin out. So if I were to make any more cosplay skits, it would have to be now, essentially. But other than that, nothing really else. As far as potential plans for future YouTube poops, I don't really have any. As for any planned shit posts, not really. Maybe I'll try to make more Touhou content soon, but that really depends on several factors. And that's just about it, as it were. Thank you for subscribing to this channel. Thank you for your support. And hopefully I'll catch you guys soon on my next little video production adventure, as it were. Bye!